Hello, welcome to Part of Rosa's World. Today we're going to be talking about a couple things. I recently went to Anaheim and I went to the Oogie Boogie Bash, followed by a surprise that we will also be chatting about. So as some of you already know, I'm going to pull up the chat hopefully on my phone because sometimes it hasn't been working. Hey Brittany's new page, how are you? Hey Blue Guy, how are you? Oh, did you? That's awesome. Hi Trix Young, how are you? I'm just pulling up the chat real quick because you guys are coming in so fast. Oh, and you know, I gotta turn down because I do not want to hear myself over here. And actually, no, hey Sharon, how are you? I got some things taken care of, so I actually was able to. Hey Midlife Vibes, how are you? I was able to start a few minutes earlier than my start time. Yay! That usually never happens. Oh, hold on, you guys. Now I gotta go back and find the chat. Hi Kim, how are you? So I decided that because there's so many things. Yes, I did get a haircut, Kim. That's right. I was like, never. But why is the volume still up over here? So I don't want to hear myself over there. Okay. I decided, I think for the first half hour, oh, thank you, Kim. I'm going to talk about the Oogie Boogie Bash. And then the last half hour, I'm going to talk about the unexpected surprise that happened on Friday. I know some of you all, already know about that, have seen it. But if we can, please hold off to discuss that the half hour later for those that may not know yet. I mean, if it accidentally happens, it's fine, no worries. But that is what I decided for my plan to be. And then followed by next Monday, I will share, the merch and stuff that I got. Say, oh no, about the notification, but so glad you happen to be on your phone, Brittany. And also, you know what, let me double check that actually before I even tell you guys. Okay, yeah. So I have been posting photos on Part of Rosa's World Instagram, and that is actually in the description if you guys don't follow me already. So as we get started, talking about, thank you, Sharon, the Oogie Boogie Bash. Also, by following, if you guys, I can't even talk, you guys. Tongue twisted as always. Want to know any more other details too, because I was probably having just so much fun at the bash that I may miss some things here and there. But Kim, we actually went together, so Kim kind of will help me, call down, remember exactly what we did in case if I forget, because I may not remember the full order of everything that happened as I go along talking about the bash. But thank you, Kim. Kim posted the link there in the chat if you guys don't follow me there, as I have. There's still plenty more photos to post, or should I say, or as Josh said, me and my over 2,000 photos. I haven't even counted how many photos I've taken, but I will say it's a lot of photos though. But I have been posting here and there as I go to the Instagram, and I did take videos, but they're very short, so that's why I'm just putting them on my Instagram. I know, right? Yeah, I was laughing about that because I have tons of photos on my iPad, but I can't share those with you guys because I am streaming from my iPad. But I was thinking of maybe seeing how, depending how it looks on my phone, I do have pictures. Hi there, Yaya Chronicles, how are you? So yeah, so when we got to Anaheim, I don't remember the exact time, but we still couldn't check in yet. So we actually looked around at the World of Disney store. Finally, when it was time to go check in, we went and did that, and then we ate something at the hotel from food that we had brought, and then we headed on over to DCA for the Oogie Boogie Bash. And for the mistake, Kim came with us along with my brother, and Sharon and her family actually were there the same day as we were. I am a little bit sad though that I didn't get to hang out too much with Sharon, but Sharon, since we don't live that far from each other, I know it's not the same as being at our favorite place we like to be, but you know, we'll have to plan something out to hang out, because yeah, my Midlife Vibes button. I was a little sad that I didn't get to hang out with you guys that much. You know, I know we seen each other briefly while you guys were waiting for, I believe, the Main Street Electrical Parade, I think. But yeah, so then once we got in there, we got in line to get our, I can't even think, you guys, our bracelets. And I believe the first ride we went on, I'm probably gonna mix it up and maybe call it the wrong one, because I get confused with the change that they did. I want to say, hey Kiddo TV, how are you? Is it Soren? I can't remember, you guys. I drew a blanket. All Over the World, I believe, right? I confused it with the other one. That was it, Soren Over California. But I believe, right, Soren. And I think we waited, if not, Kim, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was maybe like about a 20-minute wait or less. And I actually didn't get to go on that ride since they made the change. My brother, it was his first time going on it, and he had so much fun. Then after that, oh boy, where did we go next? Hey PTV, how are you? Real quickly though, right now that they joined, that's PTV Pepper Tree Villa. It was unexpected and unplanned. I got to meet Pepper Tree Villa. They were there watching the Main Street Electrical Parade. Okay, Ben. Hi, Ben. Followed by the fireworks. Hi, Juan. How are you? Gosh, Kim, what was the next ride that we did? Kim, I don't even remember. After Soren, was it Toy Story Midway Mania, I believe? But then something happened, so we had to get out of the line. But they gave us a fast pass to come back. The only thing is, by the time we came back, the fast pass wasn't even needed. But so I think, if I remember, since we had to come back for that, I believe we headed on over to the Radiator Spring Racers ride, and that actually was pretty much, like, no lie, almost practically like a walk-on. And then let's see, I don't know if after that, I think we went back to the Toy Story Mania, and then that followed by going to get a spot, I believe, for the parade. My brother, from there on, he went and he wandered off on his own, and you know, he had such a blast too, you know, wandering around and stuff. And he was like a big kid over there at the park, because the last time he had been was more than 15 years ago, and he didn't really have such a good memory of it, because he was not that he was younger, like I think it was like a short brief trip, so it was kind of pretty much like a first time for him all over again in DCA. And then the parade was so awesome to see, just everything. Followed by was at the Headless Horseman, and then I'm sure I'm gonna miss some things here and there, but it was awesome seeing. I'm drawing blanks, you guys. What is that emoji, guys? Is it dancing? I can't even see, because over here on my phone I don't even really see the emoji, and then on my iPad I'm like, I have to, I don't know, I still can't even tell what that emoji is. Oh, thank you. Yeah, yes. And I was hoping to cut my hair before I went on the trip, but what had happened last time when I had gone, my hair got cut. It was shorter than this, and I was not too happy, because as you ladies know, you know how we like to kind of look a certain way, or make sure that we like how we look in our photos. So I was not happy with that. So that's why I was afraid to cut my hair. I was like, what if the same thing happens again? But it actually turned out okay. So I'm thinking, man, I wish I would have cut in my hair, but oh well, that's okay. Yeah, right, Kim. Yeah, Kim's talking about Jesse is my brother. He said he felt like cheated at Disneyland because he walked on all the rides. Because what happened with him, actually, while we were waiting for the parade, which I was so happy for him and awesome to hear about my brother. He actually, like, when he came across like the treat trails, he kind of just like stumbled on top of or came across things. I think, actually, if I believe it, I don't even think he was using his map from what he had told me. I think he was just like wandering around, would stumble upon things and be like, oh, what's this? But I believe he said he went on the Cars ride, like, Kim, if you have a better memory than me, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he said he went on like 6 times. And then on even the Monsters After Dark. I believe he said like 3 or 4 times. And I can't even, I'm having, but I can't remember what else he had said. I do know he was excited that Oogie Boogie talked to him, that Oogie Boogie pointed out to him, and he's like, who are you supposed to be? And my brother told him a tourist. The only thing is, I kind of confused what Oogie Boogie told him back, though. I was telling Juan that he said, no, you know what? I don't even remember what I said. But let's see. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Sharon says she's been loving my pictures and Kim's as well, but she started posting it. Oh, I still have a lot more. Like Josh says, I took like 1 million photos. Oh, so funny. But yeah, but to the parade, seeing Jack, Sally's, seeing all the characters along the parade was so awesome. Some of, the villains, Dr. Felicier, was so awesome to see. Speaking of Dr. Felicier, I have a fun one to share about when I seen him and the character treat trails. But yeah, I love seeing everything whole parade. I was like so excited when I seen Mickey and Minnie. They look so cute. Yeah, I got to do the bucket list. I'm actually going to share about that after. I decided to, for the first half hour, to talk about the Oogie Boogie Bash and, our plan, what we did, which actually worked out pretty well. Thanks to Kim, she did her homework and studied on that and stuff starting from watching, Disney Channel TV. And then, I'll show you guys, I'm really blank. And then the last half hour, that's where I was at. Me and my Dory memory talking about the surprise that happened the next day. I know, right, Kim? Cheat sheet. Parade, Villains Group, Oogie, Hatter, Felicier characters. Yes, I did. It was pretty cool and awesome to see that. We went when it was dark outside because I heard that was the best time to go when, like when there's not light out. That way you can just see the lights better. But it's pretty cool. What I really liked, don't get me wrong, the whole thing of the Villains Group was awesome, but I really loved how on the ground it had the images appearing from Dr. Felicier. I thought that was pretty cool. But everything looks so pretty. But yeah, Sharon, Kim totally researched. I kind of, not too much of a deal, but I, wanted to kind of stay away from the vlog, which I'm slowly catching up. Like I just watched today. There's still more to see. Others I need to catch up on, but I seen the Yaya's vlog finally on the Villainous World of Color because I wanted to save that to actually see it for the first time. Hold on, what did Juan say? Is Juan Dr. Feliciano? I was like, what is Juan saying? Because Juan is so funny and silly. But yeah, with Kim, what we did, hopefully I'm calling this store right. You know what? I'm not even going to try to pronounce it better yet. I know that store, the little shop used to have Little Mermaid merchandise. Now they changed it, but the little shop's right there, and then right across you got the Little Mermaid ride. So we sat like right there, and Juan is a silly Billy. And as soon as, they have that rope to, was at the end of the line for the parade, me and Kim headed on straight on over to the Villains Grove. And we didn't even wait 5 minutes to get in. By the time we got out, that line was very long. So, if anyone plans on going, or some of you, I'm sure, probably did that same thing. Right after the parade, get a good spot to where you can head on over to Villains Grove. Oh, thank you guys. It was so nice to hang out with you guys too and everyone. I got to hang out with Midlife Vibes, Juan Rodriguez, the Yaya Chronicles, Kid Out TV. Got to see Kim and Sharon for a little bit. Gosh, and what do I feel like? I feel like I'm missing somebody, you guys. Daisy. Gosh, did I get everyone? Oh, Human Person and his sister and the sister's boyfriend were there too. Is that everyone, you guys? I feel like I'm missing somebody. I hope I didn't miss anybody. But you know what? I'm hoping there'll be a next trip. I have gotten to go, well, actually, technically, it was the Christmas season, but I got to go during Thanksgiving week with my boys and my boyfriend. The funny thing is, that you asked that question, the Yaya Chronicles, because when is my next trip? My boyfriend this morning was asking me, he goes, what is that? Oh, the ducks? Is that a duck? See, I tell you, on my phone, let me see. Okay, no, they're different. Okay, no, I see, yeah, the ducks. I love seeing the ducks. Hi, Good Times with Johnny. How are you? He said, when do you plan for your next Disney trip? I go, well, hopefully I get to go again. I want to say, I don't know if it's been, see, I'm mixed up now where I need to go back and look. I've been saying it's been 2 years since my last trip, but actually I don't know if it's been 2 or 3 years. But I told my boyfriend, well, I go, it's been between 2 or 3 years since the last time I went. I go, so it sounds like you'll be sending me every 2 to 3 years. I go, and you're making it, or not making it, you're making it possible that you're at least able to send me. But we shall see. Hopefully, I hope there's a future trip up there. If not, though, I mean, even I'm sure I would probably want to go to Disneyland too. But I really want to also go to Universal Studios. I mean, I got to go there that same time that I had gone. Oh, thank you, Midlife Vibes. With when we went during Thanksgiving week, we got to go to Universal Studios. But at that time, they didn't have, I don't even know if I'm going to call it right, but the Harry Potter, what do you even call it, world? I don't know if that's the right word to call it. Or the Walking Dead attraction. Now, I don't know if I would actually go through the Walking Dead attraction because we'll watch the show, but I don't know about, going through that. But my brother, that's where he really wants to go. So, I mean, maybe that would either be the next trip. Not sure. Oh, that's awesome, Johnny. So Kim, let's see, where were we at after the parade? Gosh, after parade, Villains Grove. After Villains Grove. Gosh, you guys, I'm trying to. Kim, if not, Kim can help me out too. Kim was there. My memory. What did we do after the Villains Grove? I know in between we went to some character treat trails. Is that what we did after, Kim? I'm sorry, guys. I was checking to see if I missed anybody. Because I see Kim, is human person in the chat? Because I hope I didn't miss them. I was like looking. Hey, Lori, how are you? I'm doing good. Okay, we did the Oogie Boogie and Hatter. And don't I'm just laughing because I had fun. It was kind of unexpected. I thought of it the moment while waiting in line. And oh no, hopefully it's just my phone that is experiencing the lag. Oh wait, it came back. On my phone, at least it happened, but it's back. Dr. Felicia said something about, well, we had first entered the building where Dr. Felicia was at. So Felicia was way in the front. I know, because I was so sassy with the carriage. That's what I'm about to talk about. And now, I don't remember his exact words, but he was saying about that don't eat, at Tiana's place and this and that. And I told Kim, I said, oh my gosh, I want to tell him that I ate at Tiana's and see what he says. The only bad thing is I kind of forgot part of his response or exactly what he said back to me. But so as I got closer to him, without even thinking, I just said, I got to eat at Tiana's and I ate her beignets. And then I kind of returned and rubbed my belly. I said, and they were so good. But I forget what he said. And then, I wish I would have recorded it, but I was just so excited interacting with him and that I wanted to say that to him that I don't remember what his answer was back. But I will say he was not too happy with that. Then he started asking about if we had seen any frogs. And I was like, oh, I seen a frog. I go, oh, wait, I seen frogs. And he said something about, I do remember this part where he goes, oh, now you're just trying to get my attention. But I forget what he said after that. And oh, you guys let me know. Did I lose the chat? I did on my phone. Oh wait, it's back over here. Now I don't know why. See, my phone over here keeps lagging but it's back again. And then with the Mad Hatter, now, gosh, I forgot his reply back too. But oh, I know, right? Yeah, I'm forgetting what they had said and stuff. But I know I did tell the Mad Hatter because I was watching him interact with someone else, and he was like asking their name and stuff, and I told Kim, I said, I'm gonna tell him that my name is Alice. But actually, the way how it came out though, when he asked my name, I said, what if I told you my name was Alice? I think he said something about like, is it now? Or he said something about like, you don't sound too sure. Oh, you're cheating by looking at your pics to get the answers? Well, speaking of now pics, what I'll just do, because one, it's lagging over here. So I don't know if you guys can see on my phone. I will also then show you guys some pictures. So then later also we went, hey human person, how are you? We also went to see, gosh, you guys, I'm drawing links over here. The World of Color Villainous, I hope I'm calling it right. And that was so much fun. Oh, no worries, Brittany's new page. Gosh, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm like, I'm gonna pull up some of my photos, at least from, but like I said, I didn't, well, actually, I think, let's see. We'll see if there's more, because I had my iPad where I was taking pictures, and my, gosh, you guys, I can't even think. My phone. I actually had my digital camera too, just in case, but I didn't even end up using that. Oh, no worries. I hope though, you know, your grandma has a good recovery and stuff. Hey Disney Ann, how are you? So let's see. I would say I really loved the World of Color Villainous show. Oh, you know what, you guys? Before we did the stuff for the party, I forgot about one ride. We did Luigi's Rollickin' something, Rollickin' or something. Did I say that right? Here's, hopefully, let me know if that, does that look okay? This was my car I had though. I'm just wondering, do I either need to turn, is that too bright? Do I need to lower the brightness on my phone? Because at least on my end, it looks like I do. Yeah, see, okay, I couldn't remember. Let's see. And me and my brother and Kim, we each decided instead to go in our own car. I told Kim, I was like, should we go in our own car each? So that was pretty cool and awesome. Let's see, what else? Oh, I don't know what, my phone just went crazy. Yeah, that was so, oh, and you know what? And that was practically a walk-on. There was, actually, we just had to wait for, because they already had people on there, I believe. And then we went, I think, the next time around, right, Kim? I think? Yeah, I think so. So that was pretty cool. Sorry, guys, I lost my photos there for a moment. So I'm going to try to show you guys one more photo and see. I was so excited. Hopefully that looks okay. Because let me know how it looks. If not, then I will stop either showing the pictures if it does not look that great. But yeah, we walked on to the Radiator Spring Racers. Yeah, he had never been on that either. Yeah, before we split ways. So guys, there's a foot or closer. So I thought, I was so excited, I mean, to see this too. This looks so awesome. But I think a lot more of my pictures from the character treat trails and stuff, I believe they are on my iPad. But I have been also slowly posting them on my Instagram though. Here is mine, and I was player 1, Kim was player 2, but because I never get a high score, but I don't know how well that looks. Maybe that one might not look all that great. I don't know. In my end, at least it doesn't. Yeah, we saw the Shaboom. The only thing is, like, I was getting so excited hearing the Shaboom song, and then of course, I mean, I should have known that they were going to change it because for Halloween time, but that was so awesome. The one thing I realized, I didn't take a lot of pictures of the downtown Disney. I realized, I was like, oh no. There's another picture. I was really excited to see, well, I mean, everything but the Cars Land, because it just looks so awesome. Oh yeah, that picture too. What else did we do? We went in one of the stores and looked around too. Yeah, well, and that picture is a little, they're both blurry. But yeah, see, so our first ride we went on, again, I only took like a few pictures. Well, let's see. We left early Thursday morning and got there in the afternoon. And then, so I was there Thursday afternoon, all day Friday, just a little bit briefly Saturday morning, because me and my brother did the character breakfast at Goofy's Kitchen. And then it was time, well, actually, before heading back home, I had to make a few stops in the downtown Disney district because I had some last minute things that I had to get. And let me tell you, I was cutting it close to our checkout time. I was like rushing. First stop was at the Jazz Kitchen Express. Hi, Life with Loie. How are you? No, I didn't get to meet Olaf Bino. Now that you mentioned Olaf Human Person, where was that, oh, what are they called? Magic shot at that you were talking about, though. I mean, I didn't get to do it, but I was curious to where you said you get that magic shot of Olaf. And then I just took pictures because when last time I had went, it was not Pixar Pier. It was still, oh, what's it called? Paradise Pier? Oh, this was the store. Nax. I hope I said it right. This is the store we went in briefly. Say, oh, thank you. It was totally unexpected. And actually planning, let's see, where are we at? In about 5 more minutes, I was actually going to talk about that and mention, you know, the surprise for those that haven't seen it already. But from seeing everyone that is in the chat, it looks like I think most of you already know. But I figured the first half hour talk about the Oogie Boogie Bash and things we did there. And then the last half hour spend it talking about actually, my Friday adventure. Okay, it was by the partner statue. Oh, and then we also went on the Little Mermaid. I totally forgot about that. How can I forget the Little Mermaid? You guys, let me go sit for a minute. My boys are being so quiet. Let me go and make sure they're not up to it. No good. Just kidding. But let me go see. Back. I was like, usually for the most part though, they're good about staying quiet. I'm like, Mom's going live, no talking. Just kidding. But at least keep it quiet as if you can. Now let's say, I mean, I don't know, I'm kind of like, this isn't wanting to share this, but I think I'm not a good selfie taker, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the picture that I took there on the Luigi's ride. Let's see, Kim, am I missing anything else about the Oogie Boogie Bash? Oh, thank you, Kim. So I'm just kind of looking around trying to see. But overall, I mean, it was a blast. It was also funny that, oh, thank you. Yeah, that's what it was, Human Person. Me, Kim, and my brother, we each got our own car, and it was a walk-on during the party time, because we did a few rides first, and then we went and, yes, the Evil Queen, it was so awesome. I just took pictures of like the characters that I seen. Oh, you know, actually I forgot to point out. Oh, you know what? I haven't even switched this. That we didn't do any of. Actually, there was one though, but I'll mention in a minute. And you know, where is that photo? Any of the character meet and greets, because actually I told myself, you know, I'm okay with bypassing the characters because I hear that people wait sometimes, that there's long lines for that. So I was okay with bypassing that. I told myself though, you know, of course, if I mean, don't get me wrong, it was great, all the awesome characters that were out there, but if there was one that would have caught my eye, like, oh, definitely, you know, would have gone and waited in that line. I did though. That's where I'm trying to find the photo with Lightning McQueen, because we were walking through Cars Land. I forget where we were going, and there was no line. I said, oh, look, there's no line for Lightning McQueen. So here is, hopefully, does that look okay, you guys? Me and my brother with Lightning McQueen. Hey, more sunshine, please. How are you? Oh, yeah, that's right. My brother got to do the swings too over and over without getting off the ride. Yes. Okay, and that's what it was. And Monsters After Dark 3 or 4 times. So my brother had a blast. Oh. Okay, closer. So my brother, yeah, he, like I said, went off on his own. And I forgot that he did the swings over and over without getting off. And the Monsters After Dark 3 to 4 times. And several times on the Radiator Spring Racers ride. Oh, yeah, that's right, Kim. Because remember, at one point, he had his own car in the Cars ride. Like, or Radiator Spring Racers. Like, have any of you guys ever heard of that happening? I was like, what? So, anything else, Kim, to cover? It was a little bright. Let me try. Oh, and there goes Ariel, you guys. Hold on. I gotta pick her up. I can't leave her in the ground. Let me try something real quick one more time. So anything else, Kim, that I need to cover before I move on to talk about... Sorry, guys, I'm trying to multitask. I'm trying to find that photo. I'm trying to lower the brightness to see if that helps a little bit with the photo I'm trying to show. Let me see. Oh, no, my photo's not in here, though. That's because I have to go into my text messages because I have not saved. Let me see. Does that look a little bit better, or is that still... Yes, the projection on the Carnegie Circle was awesome. Hopefully, I hope that looks a little better. Okay, Brittany's new page. Well, thank you for stopping by. Have a good night. Oh, yes, we've seen that. We just did a walk by, though. I was like almost so close to maybe getting a line, but then I was like, I don't know. But yeah, the Blue Fairy and Pinocchio walk by. You know what? I think I have that photo on my phone, I think. Because like I said, I have photos on my phone, on my iPad where we're streaming from. Only one picture on... Okay, thank you, Kim. My digital camera. I thought I took the picture on my phone of Pinocchio and the Blue Fairy from Far Away. Maybe it wasn't. I guess it was on my iPad. Kind of hard for me to keep track, you know, where I took these photos. So many photos that I took. And one last photo also before I forget. Hopefully, I think it looks okay. If not, you guys let me know. I got to meet Human Person. Hey, Noah. How are you? It was so awesome and nice to get to meet and hang out briefly with Human Person. Does that look okay, you guys? I think, oh, and there it goes. Yeah, okay. I was like, phone, what are you doing? I guess it kind of will turn off. But I am posting my photos on my Instagram. It is in the description. Yes? Okay. Okay. You can. Okay. I just got here from watching it. I'm doing good. I mean, a bit tired, but good. You know, I will say, believe it or not, you guys, I don't even want to, I don't know too much. I mean, I will check it out about that illuminations, mainly because I don't know. I don't like see a lot of stuff from Walt Disney World. The only stuff I briefly do see are from all the, you know, the awesome other channels that I found. Like starting with More Sunshine Please, Steve's World, gosh, I can't even think of guys, like Disney World Adventures, Paper Tree Villa was even in the chat, but I mean, I found so many other more awesome channels, you know, after, also, you know, like, I don't want them because I don't want to like forget somebody, but I also do have my, what's it called? I can't think. My subscription's public. But also, though, for those of you that missed it, Pepper Tree Villa, me and Juan, because before went to eat at the Plaza Inn. I'm sitting there eating, and then I look at my phone. I said, notification, Pepper Tree Villa. I go, Main Street Electrical Parade. I was like, what? I go, they're here in the park. So I told Juan, I was like, Juan, I go, Pepper Tree Villa is here. So then he looked and stuff, and yeah, they were. And then I think Juan texted someone from Pepper Tree Villa, and they came over here where we were waiting for the fireworks and got to meet Pepper Tree Villa. I thought that was so cool and awesome because that was unplanned and unexpected. Okay, you're across the street, yeah, in front of the Coke corner, yeah, because I remember I was like, I got the notification, I was like, wait, what? Okay, yeah, see, he did text you. Yeah, I thought that was so awesome. So onto the big surprise that happened. You guys, sorry for moving the table. On Friday, the plan was, you know, I was supposed to go to the Oogie Boogie Bash only because my boyfriend said, I'll buy you a ticket to Oogie Boogie Bash, but that's it. Yeah, good timing, right? That was awesome. And he's like, you can meet up with all, oh, excuse me, guys, your YouTube friends, is what he said. Yes? Okay, be right there. You know what? Sorry, you guys. Chat within yourselves for a minute. I gotta go take care of something real quick. Mom duties. I'll try to be back as best as possible, you guys. And as always, you know, I really, truly, greatly appreciate, you know, that you guys stick around, you know, because I'm attending mom duties. As you know, those can never be put on hold. So let's see, where did I last leave off at? I think. Sorry, guys, I'm just looking at your guys' comments. I like that. More Sunshine Please said, this break is brought to you by More Sunshine Please. Taste the rainbow. Butterfly in the sky can go twice as high. I like one. You're so funny. Somebody was saying so about my plans that my boyfriend said, I'll buy you a ticket. Well, at the time he just said Halloween party because we didn't know, or at least I didn't know about the bash. To the Halloween party, and then the next day you can just hang out all day at the downtown Disney district with all of your YouTube friends, is at least what he said. And, I was a little sad because I was like, oh, I want to see the big pumpkin, the big Mickey pumpkin. I'm not going to get to go to the Haunted Mansion. But I was like, oh, well, at least I'm at Oogie Boogie Bash. It was so awesome. And then, so I started off in the morning. I was going to meet up with Midlife Vibes and Juan. And then later followed by, in no particular order, but Kid Out TV and the Yayas. And let's see, am I missing anyone? I hope I'm not. I think that's everyone, right? And, hey, Jeff Pike. That's what we're gonna get to right now. So started from the morning. We're gonna meet my Earl sandwich. I actually was, was looking for Josh and Becky, and first thing right away I spot is Juan. I was like in my mind, oh, there's Juan. So went over there, and then we were hungry, so we went over there to the Whitewater Snacks while we were waiting there. Yes, in Pepper Treeville, it was a bonus. And had breakfast while I waited for Josh and Becky. And finally they got there and stuff. And then, the plan at least that we had in mind, we were going to go look at all the hotels for how they have Halloween decorated. The Paradise Pier, the Disneyland Hotel, and, what am I missing? The Grand Californian. The Grand Californian has the Oogie Boogie. The Paradise Pier has Ursula. And then Disneyland Hotel, like the Haunted Mansion, decorations and stuff, because it's celebrating, I believe, what is it? It's 50th, I believe. I hope I remembered the correct amount of years. Oh, no worries, you had to comb your hair. It was good. I just felt bad because I made poor Juan wait. He was hungry. So, we went and looked at, God, where did we go first? I think we went to the Grand Californian first to look at the Oogie Boogie, and somehow got Josh to go look in the store at window shopping. And then we went to the Paradise Pier to see the Ursula display. And then me and Becky went and took a peek, more shopping, Josh, at the little, the store inside there. And I found a magnet for my son's teacher. And then, oh my goodness, sorry guys, gotta clear that out. And always making you shop. Followed by the Disneyland Hotel. And then this is where the surprise happened. For those of you that have not seen it yet, you can find the surprise I'm about to mention on Midlife Vibes. But also, if you haven't, check out their channel as well. But, I feel like it was a perfect way, I feel like, for you to let me know the surprise, even though I still, was in disbelief. But, by going and, well, actually, no, I think, if I remember right now, because I may forget now, the background of, what is that, like the Haunted Mansion hallway or area, that's, no, I don't think I have it on my phone. No, I don't have it on my phone. Where Josh says to me that, if I'm ready to go, actually ride on or see the Haunted Mansion overlay. And okay, thank you, Midlife Vibes. Midlife Vibes put the link to that video, but also go and check out all their other vlogs as well. And then because I don't think this picture is on my phone. Like, I still didn't believe him. I was like, what, like, we're not going, what are you talking about? Because then I even went and sat in the hotel lobby there. They have, I think the picture's on here, seats to sit on. Yep, here it is, that look like the teacup. And Josh was like, okay, now we're going to actually go ride, the actual ride and stuff. But, so the whole way there, so what it was, they surprised me from Midlife Vibes, is Josh and Becky, and then Juan, who's here in the chat, decided to get me a ticket into Disneyland because they knew that, I wasn't going to get to go in there and, do at least, there's other things that we did too, but, my top two main ones right away when we got in there was to take a picture by the big Mickey pumpkin, and we went and got a fast pass for the Haunted Mansion. But I know, right, followed by Kim's talking about that, kept saying, no, we're not, no, we're not, no, we're not. But yeah, I was like in disbelief that, that was even happening. gosh, I hope I'm even like, even talking about it right now. I'm like, hopefully, this is what I was afraid of. I was like, I hope I don't, oh my gosh, you guys, I think I am. Boy, I know, right? I think it's happening more. I should have got me some tissue. I'm like, ears off, everything, you guys. I should have brought me a fan. I had no idea that this happened again. But yeah, that was the unexpected surprise though, that we went into the park and what Josh, what Jeff Pike said, that it looked like I did not believe it until I was through the gates. I mean, but then also, now that I'm more think about it, I'm like, well, who would joke around with someone like that, we're going to Disneyland. Oh, no, we're not. But my goodness, you guys, I can't believe even right now. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't even know what to do. I'm like, I'm trying to kind of like make it go away. That's what I was afraid of. I was like, no, I don't think I'm gonna cry talking about it, and here I am. Oh, Kim says that she thinks everyone bursts into tears when watching it. Not even just talking about it, I am. Yeah, what Miller might say when I went through the gates. Yeah, the flood came. It sure did. And then even a little bit right now, you guys are sorry if I'm like getting all sniffly too because of that. Yes, that was good. And you know what, you guys? I apologize, but I need to blow out my nose unless you guys want to hear me being now sniffly. Sorry, you guys. Now I gotta step away again. Sorry, coming back. Okay. I just had your mask get water like that. My nose gets sniffly. I had to blow it because I'm like, I don't need you guys hearing me all sniffly. But yeah, that was so good. What was it? I think, is it like the All-American Breakfast Combo, I believe, Juan, that I got? Hello, Vegas Ann. How are you? That had, was it little basket of tater tots. Well, I got the eggs scrambled. I believe you can get the eggs any way you want. But I got scrambled eggs. And then I think I went with bacon and toast. See, also, sweet stop, you're going to get me going crying again. As Miller said, that it's such an awesome mom raising two handsome boys in support of all these YouTube creators. I will say though, that is why I'm not able to be there on some channels though that I, miss. Because like I said, it is so hard to try to be, everywhere. I wish I could. I will say though, for, some channel, or not the channels that I sent as message, I do sometimes, like, I'll briefly, or I should say, as Doleb Dad calls it, though, lurking, but in a good way, I will sometimes, like, briefly, quietly watch for a few minutes, and I definitely, at least if I'm able to watch it, I always smash that thumbs up for you guys, though. For those of you, that don't see me in, your streams, but I would love, to be there, but I will say, like, for example, Pepper Tree Villa is one channel that sometimes, like, when I can briefly pop in even, but I just miss it because, I came across all these other awesome channels, Pepper Tree Villa, More Sunshine Please, after, already being part of, was it Midlife Vibes, the Chronicles, Kid Out TV, The Kilt Guide, The Star Diva, gosh, what else am I missing? I feel like I'm missing Fresh Bake. I feel like I'm missing some, but hi Becky, and what is Becky making for dinner? But yeah, like I said, I truly would love, if I can be at all these different live streams. Yes, it's definitely a great community though, as Jeff Pike says. Oh, you're so sweet, Jeff Pike. Oh, and then Lisa says hi to Becky. Ooh, yeah, you guys are two lucky dudes. What is Becky making for dinner, and what is Lisa making for dinner? But totally true, you guys are two lucky dudes. Ooh, tuna casserole. That sounds good. But it was so hard because, Josh was like, Rosa, today's about you, what, Rosa wants to do. And because I was just still like, I mean, even once in there, I felt like I was still in disbelief and trying to take it in. You don't know, but it smells good. Ooh, that sounds good. Now we're here, we're going talking to food, but fettuccine with meatballs and salad here. That sounds good. Because I was just so thrown off by this unexpected surprise that I was trying to think, I'm like, gosh, okay, I got to try to think, what things haven't I done? But I will say, as, after taking the picture with the big pumpkin, getting fast passes for the Haunted Mansion, things started slowly coming to mind. Like, one of them was that I hadn't done the train, was it the Grand Circle Tour, I believe they call it. It was Rosa's day, right? Yeah, Disneyland. Oh, no worries. Trick Sang. Oh my goodness, you guys are making my head. Trick Sang is making chicken tacos. That sounds so good too. And ooh, Becky talking about what it's. Oh no, that sounds good to me, Becky. The tuna, pasta, peas, bacon, Parmesan cheese, and mozzarella. Yes, and going to bad too. I totally didn't think I was gonna go in there either. Ooh, that sounds good too. The spicy butternut squash soup with kale and apple salad. Yeah, it was awesome to do that, Kim. The Grand Circle Tour. And then Juan over there trying to get out of, because then later I realized that I haven't gotten to watch, well, I have in live streams or vlogs. Oh yes, writing jingles. Was it Mickey and the Magical Map? And I was like, oh, I want to do a ride. Or not ride. Oh my gosh, you guys. I want to see Mickey and the Magical Map is what I meant to say. And I was like, oh, we don't need to do that. He's like, remember, I said, we've seen it lots of times in live streams. And I was like, Juan, it's not the same thing. I go, we're going to watch Mickey and the Magical Map. Yes, that was my other, I was stoked to see the Haunted Mansion overlay. That was so awesome too. Yeah, he was trying to distract us from seeing the show. I'm like, no, Juan, you're not getting out of this. Josh said it's all about Rosa today. Sorry, Juan. But yeah, it was so awesome to see. I'm a little bummed though. I took a picture. I should have taken it with my iPad instead. I took a couple pictures of Sally from my phone, and they came out kind of blurry. I'm a little sad about that, but at least, I got to see it, and I'll have this memory forever of that. Oh, you say, yeah, I enjoyed seeing that, the Making This Magical Map. We're doing whatever Rosa wants, right, Juan? And then Juan, yeah, that gives a smile and the wink. Yeah, Kim laughed at that part, because I couldn't believe, gosh, Josh, you got to that so fast, though, the vlog, I just figured, I wasn't going to ask either, though, but I just figured, maybe Monday, come Monday, it'll get uploaded. And then when we made a stop at McDonald's, I was like, oh my gosh, I go, Josh uploaded the vlog. And I didn't watch it all. I just watched little bits here and there, though, because I was kind of getting motion sickness watching that car. So Kim was kind of more like, I was holding the phone for her to watch it, but I was sometimes like look a little bit away. But yeah, that was so funny. And Kim laughed at when Josh said, we're doing whatever Rosa wants, right, Juan? And then Juan gives a big smile and he winks. Kim laughed at that. It was funny. Oh, you just seen it for the first time? Yeah, I loved it. Especially, all the parts are good, but especially the Hawaiian roller coaster ride. We'll say that song. I never really paid attention to that song that much when I had seen Lilo and Stitch. I more noticed it because from Sarah, Lady Romy, when she was partying a fresh bake. Because what I really loved about Sarah, she still does that, but I love her character interactions and stuff. And then till this day I can't find it. I recall though, in a vlog with Fresh Bake, like a while back, an older vlog, they go in the animation building and the song comes on and Sarah starts, dancing away and singing to that song. And I wanted to go back and find it just because that's what made me more pay attention and realize, like, when I watched that movie, I didn't really pay so much attention to the song. I have no idea why. until when, after seeing Sarah have a fun time dance to it more, like, I don't know why at the time it just didn't, I don't know, stick with me, the song, until I seen, you know, Sarah dancing to that. Not that what? I was like, this song is in the Lilo and Stitch movie, because isn't it like once the movie gets going, because I think first it starts with some other scene, then when the movie more starts, the song is followed, I believe. Yeah, you get to see so many characters in Magic Malcolm map that makes it, yeah, so good. Juan is eating, I'm probably going to say this wrong, but Tillamook brand cheddar cheese. Oh, yes, and we got to do, or ride this, well, me and Becky, the storybook, was it Storybook Land canal boats? Because I did not get to go on that since they added Arendelle, or as Juan kept calling it, Riverdale. I was like, no, Juan. Oh, yes, and that was another thing. Speaking of the, I know it was mentioned a while back, but I also then remembered, you know, I wanted to ride the carousel because that was one ride I didn't get to go on. And then I realized, oh, jingles. So Becky, you know, we had Becky go run over there and, you know, make sure to get jingles for me. And then Belle was a few horses up in front of us, riding the ride too, which that was pretty awesome. And yes, then I remembered, I was like, oh, the Jungle Cruise. I haven't ridden that at nighttime. So that was another awesome experience, the Jungle Cruise at nighttime. Yeah, Target Becky. Oh, that's awesome. You get to go on that at nighttime, Kim, with with Alexa Sharon's daughter. That's so awesome. Oh, and then, gosh, because I'm trying to remember I'm trying to think, I'm like, I hope I caught the Mark Twain riverboat. Let's see. Sorry, I have to calculate. So this was previously, I had been to the parks 3 times before, and I never got to go on the Mark Twain riverboat out of those times, if you can believe it or not. And that was another one that we did. Then I didn't realize, and while we were on the Mark Twain, that, Tom Sawyer's Island, I never got to go on there either, but, you know, it was already too late for that one, because like I said, it was hard for me, like, right away, try to remember, like, what else, you know, do I need to do and see? But we still did a lot of stuff, you know. I'm sure, Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blaster at nighttime too, that was so awesome. Which is also awesome to see Josh and Dee went on it together to see who got the highest score, and Josh got the highest score on that. So that was awesome, though, to be part of it. That you beat Dee on that. So that was pretty cool. What else did we... Oh, and then I'm forgetting the Halloween Screams fireworks. Yeah, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Those were so awesome to see, too. The Halloween Scream fireworks. Like, I was just, you know, trying to take it all in. Like, as we were along... I think we were a little bit cross between in the middle of Main Street. And then I remember, I think the Candy Palace was right there. I think that's what it's called. Oh, I did. Drixang, it was an amazing time. You should have bet her baby Groot. Yes, it was lots of fun. But, oh man, I really loved the fireworks. And you know what I just realized real quick? Not trying to jump back to the following day, but on the World of Color Villainous, I really loved the song that they played at the end with the disco ball. That song, is it called Oogie Boogie? Even the song, I don't even know. But the song that says, get down, because we're going to Oogie Boogie. That was a perfect song to go well with that. I really loved that. I'm trying to think, what else am I missing for the night? I'm sure there may be some things here and there that I'm missing. But then we ended the night with meeting up with the Yayas, the Yaya Chronicles, Eben, Brittany, and Daisy. That was pretty... cool and awesome as well. In a way, nice way to end the night. I don't even know how to pronounce the name of that place. Oh, and then speaking of, which I wanted to show, let's see how well it looks though. Because that picture is on my digital camera. And that was so funny about how we, hold on you guys, sorry, not good, my camera. My camera is making a noise and I can't even turn it off, you guys. No. I don't even know what to do. Do I pull out? There we go, the battery. That's not good. I'm like, well, I guess I can't show you guys the picture. My screen was making like a staticky noise. And it was like a greenish color. I don't know. Well, I mean, the good thing, I have my digital. Oh, I can't even get this to stay, you guys. Uh-oh. Time for a new. My camera went out. I don't know what's going on with my digital camera. But the good thing, I mean, you know, it has the memory card there. But, oh, I was going to show you guys the picture. Now the battery is not even staying in here. I have had, let's see this camera, for almost 5 years, though. But it stayed like this, and the battery now is not good. Well, at least it doesn't affect, I mean, the picture is in this memory card. I was going to show you guys. Let's see. Oh, that's awesome, your Castle Magic shots. I love the Castle Magic shots. Like the one where they say put your hands like this and you're looking at Tinkerbell. See, I don't even know how to pronounce. I'm going to say it wrong. Tangora. And then Juan says, Tangora got us at the party, though. Yeah, it was a late night. I think. No, wait, did we leave? I don't know if I got to the hotel. I think it was 12:47. 10 till 1. Party hardy. You're in bed by midnight. Party channels, right? I know, but now I might not have a camera no more. I don't know what my camera did. I went to turn it on and it was making a staticky noise and the screen was like a greenish color. So, and it wasn't letting me turn it off. So I pulled out the battery. Now the battery is not even sticking on there. But I was going to show you guys the picture that I took with everyone at the end of the night. I know, plus that would be awesome. Meet up. Well, I mean, I know you guys already have met, but that would be awesome to see too. It's just like saying for Midlife Vibes to come up to Washington State and stuff and hang out. A meeting human person says, one thing I wish I was there for was when you took Josh to the gift shop at Grand California so I could help you and Becky convince Josh that Becky needs that 600 diamond. Oh, wow. The mini ears. I know, right? She looks so real. About that Jeff does Kim in the gorgeous state. Your area too was pretty nice too, though, Kim. And then the stuff we got to see along the way on the route. So I think, let me see if I can pull up that picture. The one, actually no, is that the one with Tinkerbell? I don't even know, you guys. But yeah, I have been posting and I will be posting even more on my Instagram though. Pictures and stuff. Actually, I showed you guys on with human person. No, I don't have the one with Tinkerbell up here yet. I do have how funny. I don't know why. How do I get my face? Look the way I almost look like scared, but there's. And hopefully I think the photo looks okay. Oh, wait, you know, no, did I? Yeah, no, I don't think. Yeah, the one with Tinkerbell, I don't. You just gotta wait until it's done, Josh. Yeah, my face though, I'm like, ah. Yeah, I thought that one with Tinkerbell was up here, but I know I do have it. I just, it's not on here yet. But then there's this one. My mother-in-law actually, she wants me to make her a copy of this photo. because she's seen my pictures. Yeah, but that one's not. But I know it's part of the thumbnail though, where my eyes kind of look halfway closed though. And then I'll show one more time that, oh, how did I make this go away? With human person, I have not, actually, you know, I have not printed out any. The only ones that got printed out, and you know, I will say, I think, I know how I always close my eyes. Yeah, that during, I don't know if that's something you happened before, but during the Oogie Boogie Bash, included in your ticket, any past photos you take are free to download, except excluding the rides. I guess I would say though. But yeah, so I had my aunt download for me off the computer, at least for now, the photos that me and you, Kim, took by the Cars Land sign. Those are the only ones so far right now. But yeah, you guys, as we get ready, you know, to wrap up, I'm trying to think anything else that I like missed to talk about on the Friday's surprise, unexpected surprise. In the meantime, I'll wait to see if anything else, but Kim, Rosa, amazing trip. I can't get enough of the pictures on your wonderful surprise at Disneyland. The Oogie Boogie Bash was awesome. Yeah, definitely probably hard to beat that special day at Disneyland with all these amazing friends though. Ooh, yeah, thanks Juan for reminding about that. But yeah, no, Jeff Pack, I had so much fun at the Oogie Boogie Bash. Or as, I forget who said it first, but I don't know if it was, but I think Kim and Juan both said that when I explained to them about, well, Kim actually was there seeing it, but, you know, said that I was being sassy with Dr. Felicier. Oh, you know what? I could share that. He was saying in line about how not donating at Tiana's, and when I got up there, I told them that I ate at Tiana's and that I had the beignets and that they were awesome, or that they were good and stuff, and he did not like that I told him that. Followed by, he was asking, has anyone seen any frogs? And I told him, I was like, oh, I seen a frog. And I said, oh, no, wait, I've seen lots of frogs. And he told me, I forget the other part that he said, but I do remember he's like, oh, now you're just trying to get my attention. And I got sidetracked because me and my Dory remember what I was saying before that though. Let me watch, since human person asked, let me go grab that. Now we only did 4 of the character treat trails, but I feel like with just those 4, that was enough candy, because me and Kim were like, what? We don't need any more candy. It was like weighing down. I mean, I know why. That's why you guys say take extra bags, but I was like, I don't want more candy. I do say, remember, I was telling Kim what was filling up my bag so fast. The Pirate's Booty. I was like, I need to tell them no more Pirate's Booty because it's filling up my bag much quicker. Not a lot. A few candies have been ate, but this was just from 4 of the character treat trails. Oh, and also was even missing, at some points I did ask for the grapes and carrots too on top of that. But here's the little bag. And that's kind of more why I didn't bring an extra bag instead, because I thought, you know what am I going to do with all these candy, you guys? Like, no, that's too much candy. But yeah, just from 4 treat trails, or character treat trails. I can't even talk, you guys. I'm not afraid of the characters. I know. Then Dr. Felicier on Friday, which you can see that on the vlog, or those of you that have seen it, that he wanted my pants. It's actually the ripped pants. That was funny. Yes, I missed that too, Kim. The Dia de los Muertos display. I later thought about that. I was like, oh, no. I remember I had pointed out and told, I don't know if I told Josh, Juan, Becky. I told someone. And then I realized we did not get to take a photo over there. There's just so much. No, my brother did get to go near that area. I was like, what? You did? I forgot. I know, Kim. I know with the characters. I love meeting the characters. Hey, Carlos. How are you? And then, you guys, I know I was going to mention something, and I forgot what it was. Oh, I can't remember. But, I mean, we did quite a lot, but like I said, plus, you know, it was a lot to take in because it totally surprised, you know, unexpected. That's what, like, threw me off, because I think Becky said that I had the kind of look like that I was there, but I was still kind of, like, in shock that I had that look for almost close to 2 hours. No Ariel either. I think Juan had said, I want to say, I think it was Juan, kept mentioning about, you know, meeting the princesses, but then I forget, meeting the princesses, but I forget why. And you know what? I think I remembered maybe what I was going to say, and then I got distracted. Juan brought up that we did this Sleeping Beauty Castle walkthrough. As we were walking back, I don't remember where we were going, I was like, oh wait, I got the Sleeping Beauty Castle walkthrough. I didn't get to do that, so we got to do that too. Ariel, isn't it somewhere? I forget what the area is called. I know where it's at, but it's somewhere in Fantasyland, but I forget what they call that place where you go and meet the characters, though. So someone in the chat either let me know what it's called where you can meet Ariel, because I forget what that building's area that they use is called, but I know where it's at. Yes, I was so excited to see that. And speaking of Kim, in your picture I seen that you got to meet Jack and Sally. That is so cool. We were supposed to do that too, but again, like I said, it was a lot to take in, but like I said, we did get a lot done though. Yeah, and the Main Street Pumpkin, yes. But yeah, I don't know anything else that I am missing, forgetting to mention. I feel like I'm forgetting other stuff. Oh, for the first time, but you got brave and went for it. But that was so cool. And then in the meantime, briefly, I got this cute Mickey and Minnie from Kid Out TV. So cute. Can't wait to put them a part of my Halloween decorations, because I actually did put those up. Oh, we didn't end up going on the monorail because they told us, what was it, Juan? Like, was it an hour wait or half hour? It was a long wait, so we didn't end up going on the monorail because I had never been on the monorail. We were gonna take that back into the park, me and Juan, but there was a long wait. I forget how long they said. I want to say an hour, but oh, thank you, Jeff Pike. And you know what? I just realized I forgot to scoot the table a little bit back. But you know what I might do? Let me see. I'm going to move you guys for a second so Jeff can see the lights. Because I just realized this right now that Jeff pointed it out. I forgot to move my table a little bit further back. So you can see the lights in the background. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, it was way past for sure 20 minutes. Oh, you didn't get to catch it either? Yeah, because I was even going to maybe ask about riding in the front, but long wait for that. I feel like I'm missing to talk about something else, you guys, like in regards to Friday, but I don't know. Because now looking at the time, I mean, I know I went a bit over, but that's okay. You know, it was, you know, so much to talk about, you know, for starting at the beginning, talking about the Oogie Boogie Bash, followed by the unexpected surprise from Juan, Josh, and Becky that I was still in disbelief was even happening. Next Monday, I will be sharing, you know, the merchandise that I bought. Some of it though has been I don't have, because I like I picked up. Now I know they weren't as fresh, but my aunt wanted the beignets that I got from the Jazz Kitchen Express. I already gave her those. Say, oh, me too. I loved every minute of it. It was so awesome hanging out with you guys and everyone on Friday. And it was also so fun to have gone up there, you know, with my brother and Kim as well, and see Sharon and stuff. But it was, yeah, such a fun time. Loved every minute of it. Let's see, what else did I take? Then those, like, the cocoa ears with the little, like, cute purple bow. Those were from my aunt. My dad wanted a Mickey hat. It was the black Nike little, it has like a little Mickey in the front hat. And then I got him a little small bag of, I think it has Dale in the front, but pretzels. What other gifts did I get rid of? A bag of the, I hope I'm calling it right, the toffee. And I think those are the only, oh, and then, well, the rest I'll show, but, oh, one that I won't show though, because it's already been given to my son. My youngest wanted the Dante plush where he's a spirit animal. And I got my oldest son a pair of socks of Night Before Christmas. I know, I did not see him. So talking about, because that was like a whole nother surprise. Don't mind, sorry, I have my windows open so you can hear outside. But him in person wasn't supposed to be there, that he, you know, wasn't going to make it. And that was another totally surprise. I was like, what surprise now? Oh my goodness, you guys, I can't take any more surprises. Oh, you forgot to get the pretzel? I know, Kim said that Rosa knocked out shopping like nobody's business with quite a request list. I was most impressed. Yeah, because I was cutting it close to our checkout time, and I was like in a rush. I, you know, jammed real fast to the Jazz Kitchen when there was even a line. I was almost going to get out of line, but I was like, no, I got to really bring this beignets back from my aunt, followed by some candy that I was looking for two people, and I didn't find it. I was a little sad and disappointed. I was looking for the peanut brittle and then some type of sea salt fudge, but you know what threw me off? Here I was inside Disneyland where I could have maybe gotten these candies inside the, what's it called, the Candy Palace. But I mean, you know, I wasn't supposed to be inside Disneyland. I mean, I was caught off guard with that. So I think that's why, like, I wouldn't have, okay, Midlife Vibes. Well, enjoy dinner. Have a good night. Tell Becky I said bye and have a good night too. Again, it was, awesome and fun hanging out with you guys. I did, Kim, but I didn't, well, I mean, maybe I should have asked, but I didn't see any of the packages of the peanut brittle there. I mean, I don't know. I didn't look at what they had inside the glass, but I was looking for the packaged stuff, and I didn't see it. I even asked I did ask in the World of Disney store, but I didn't see it in there. I looked at every shelf in there, and I didn't see it. Oh, yeah, they also said hi to my aunt. Yeah, I went live on Instagram, and my aunt was in there, and we said hi to her. Yeah, so 2 items, but I picked out a second option, even though I don't know. That wasn't the second option they asked for, but I think I got the caramel popcorn for not finding the peanut brittle, because I know they like that as well. For the ones that wanted the, oh, what's it called? That type of sea salt fudge package. I got that toffee stuff with like almonds, hopefully, and I hope I'm calling it right, that they like that, but I did not get the famous chocolate turtles. I was almost tempted to, but I did get to try them because Marianne had got me a package of that. But yeah, so any other last minute things, because I know I also, have gone almost half an hour past our time, and I have I have to continue on to mom duties as always, and then I don't want to also take up more of your guys' time as well, because I know we all have, as I call it, back to reality. Especially from when leaving the park. Oh, thanks to, I know Juan, like I said, I didn't buy him this time, but Juan always talking about the what's that called? The turtles, the chocolate turtles. That's why I had wanted them. And Marianne, yeah, brought me those. Juan getting us, I know, talking about eating this and that, getting us, we want what Juan's talking about. But the Goofy's Kitchen was awesome. The only thing, oh my, I thought that our character breakfast while looking for photo was at 8:45. I had 8:45 stuck in my mind. When I go to open the email to, look for the confirmation number in case I needed it, it was at 8:25. But luckily, they took us in. So here I took a selfie with Minnie Mouse. So we were a late start to that, but luckily, we still got to enjoy the character breakfast. Here's me and my brother with Goofy, and of course, Trix Young. Thank you to each and every one of you for being here too. Oh, is that it? I thought I had a few more. Oh, it's over here. Then, of course, couldn't have done, even though I don't like how I came out in this photo, you guys, but with the one, oh, you know what? This would be, well, maybe. I was going to say to change my, was it not thumbnail? I don't know what it's called, your picture when you're on live chats, though. I can't even figure out how to change that, you guys. Of course, like I said, all of you for being here, and it's so good to see you here in the chat, Jeff. Oh, and then here, I don't know if it really looks like it, but it is a little blurry, but I still want to share it because Chip gave me a kiss. I know it doesn't really look like it here because I didn't think I captured it right, but that's what he was trying to do. Profile picture, that's what it's called. I was thinking thumbnail. I'm like, no, it's not thumbnail. Yeah, I forget how to change it though. Last time, I had changed it before a few times, but I forgot how. And yeah, it's a lot to remember. And also, before I forget, I thought it was really sweet. I won't show my brother's picture, but, and then here's Chip signing my brother's autograph book that I got him. I thought it was so sweet. Also, last night I joined Disney RLTV's live stream, and which is Tony and Vanessa, and Tony said that he mentioned that he said part of Rosa's world got to go into Disneyland. I forget his exact words though, so don't quote me on this though, but basically, saying that he's like, oh, part of Rosa's world, was in Disneyland's Midlife Vibes, and Juan surprised her that was, sweet of them. And then, and again, like I said, I forget their exact words, you guys, but Vanessa said, then they both said together that, they hope that I had a great time. So I thought it was just pretty cool and sweet of them. I will say I didn't get to see how soon after they ended their live stream when I left, because of course I didn't type that in the chat, but I just said, gotta go, hope you guys have a good rest of your stream, good night. But my eyes were starting to close. I said, okay, this isn't good being here in the chat, and then falling asleep. So that's why. And shortly right after I even got off the live stream, I got my youngest son ready for bed, and I went to bed early to be waking. Then I woke up early though. I go to bed early to wake up early. I was asleep by 9:30. I never go to sleep that early. And then I woke up, I don't know why, around 4, just stayed up for a little bit, and then I couldn't go back to sleep. Hopefully, though, I get to bed early again and get some good sleep. But yeah, Chippendale were the best. I will say I almost missed Chip because then sorry guys, this little girl, you know, Chip was coming to our table, but this little girl ran up to him, and because she was just so excited, you know, because the mom was even gonna get her, but I was like, no, it's okay. But then Chip leaves, and I was like, oh my God, where is he going? So then I watched him, you know, go out there. He probably maybe went for a break. Luckily though, you know, he came back, and he was actually gonna almost pass us, and I go, Chip, I go, come here. I go, I said, I almost missed you. I said, I'm sad because I said earlier, I said, you left. And then he went like this, you know, a heart shape and stuff. And I told him that, you know, that him and Dale are my favorites, that I call them my favorite troublemakers and stuff. And it was so fun. I had a blast with him. And then, you know, he gives me a kiss. Oh. Yes, Chip, I'm your biggest fan, Chip. But yeah, I just love meeting them. They're just so fun to meet. Chip, I mean, all the characters are, but Chip and Dale, yeah. Always. But yeah, just kidding. Of course, I know, right? We're the bigger kids too that want to see the characters, right, Jeff? But yeah, overall, I mean, we didn't get to see a lot of the characters there, though. Let's see, first one that came was Minnie, followed by Chip, and I think that's it. Pluto we missed because I don't know what exactly happened, but the previous table, I don't know what they did because I can't remember how to ask something about Pluto if he was okay, because that's something to put him down. So I don't know what happened there, but then that's why Pluto left, and I was like, where's Pluto going? But so it was just Minnie and Chip. One funny thing, you know, my brother has never done a character breakfast, and it was funny when I pushed over his little notebook that I bought to get signatures for him, and Minnie starts, you know, writing down. My brother goes, Minnie, already giving me your number? And then I followed by telling her, I was like, ooh, I'm telling Mickey, and she goes, no, like you know, saying like this, no, and I go, I'm just kidding. But I thought, yeah. And you know what, just to kind of, I don't make it an hour and a half, I think I'll probably go until 7:30, 7:24 right now, to get any last minute things you guys want to ask and stuff. But yeah, the breakfast. And you know, I noticed, but then I bypassed on it. I'm pretty sure, I think it was pozole that they had there. I wish I would have tried it. But oh well. See, anything else? I'm trying to think, you guys, but I did get to try, but I got the kids' meal of it. The fried chicken. I will say that it was good. It just wasn't very, like, you know, hot. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't, no, I'm not saying it wasn't fresh, but.
I need my medicine.
Okay, I'll be right there.
The prickle.
Okay.
I need it.
I'm going right
You're
now.
not done yet?
Yeah, I'm finishing right now. Just one little bit extra because talking about all this stuff. I'm finishing right now, though, okay? Oh, hold on, you guys. Well, you guys think of any last minute questions real quick? Hold on, mom duties again. But we are going to wrap up right now. Oh, sorry, guys, about moving that table. Oh, I don't know. I love, just like I said, because I like, well, I don't watch it that often because it scares my youngest. But I just loved it, you know, from seeing Jack, Sally, Zero, Oogie Boogie, Jack Sandy Claus, right? Is that what they call him? Just seeing all of it, it was just super cool. And then where they stop you at, where you see the Haunted Mansion gingerbread house. And the smell of it, oh, it was just the best. Oh, you tried the pozole? It was good? I know. Wow, Minnie first. Miss Piggy and Kermit split. Now you two. Well, I wouldn't try that as Juan. As you remember, I don't eat seafood. Say, oh, so sweet, human person. I know, but it's so hard to say goodbye to delish meals. And oh, thank you, Kim. So sweet too. What? You wrote it 6 times on Friday? That's awesome, Kim. Say, oh, and Jeff, you guys are all so sweet. But yeah, you guys, like I said, any other last minute things as we start having you guys also, you know, followed by saying goodbye, so I can say bye to each and every one of you. Oh, that's good to hear. Now I regret not having me a bowl of pozole. It did look good. But yeah, you guys. Aw. Miss you guys all too. Oh my gosh. I'm like, when can I go back again already? And I just got back. But it was so much fun. I'm glad we got to meet up and hang out for a little bit, human person. I know, right? Now you're gonna get me singing though, Kim. Now, oh my God, because I really love that song though. The when can we do this again? See me on Instagram tomorrow. What are you talking about, Juan? And then speaking of, you know, human person is just the awesome, sweetest. You know, as you even see here in the chat, Juan's fun, awesome, silly. Juan too, as just you see in the chat. I mean, just everyone. Kim, sweetest too, is just everything. See, oh no, I kept saying that, Kim. And those of you though, you know, that I haven't yet gotten to meet though, you know, you guys are sweet too. I'm just kind of returning, you know, the ones that I actually have gotten to meet, but I wish, I mean, I can meet you guys too, you know, like Jeff Pike, Trix Young, well, Jeff Pike and Lisa. Oh, okay, maybe. Oh, and yes, but yeah, thank you, Juan. Juan was so awesome and such a help with that. His AP, I can't even talk about AP discount. You know, thank you again. I know, but that would be awesome. Well, you know, since for me, I don't know if it would happen again, but definitely, you know, if another trip were to happen, definitely, you know, then we'll start putting that out there. But yeah, you guys, so looking at the time, we're going to start then saying goodbye. So I already got to go, yeah, you know, help out my son already. But he's like, Mom, he's like, cause, you know, he usually knows that, usually at 7, but it went a little bit past, which I kind of figured maybe it would though, just because, you know, it was an hour is too short of a time to talk about, you know, the, what's it called? I can't think, guys. The Oogie Boogie Bash, followed by the surprise on Friday. Yes, AP discounts. Aw, you got, from the color dog on the cover. That's awesome. Of course, and like I said, as always, you know, thank you to all of my mods for you guys' help. You know, I appreciate it. Oh, you're going to be there for the second week of December. That's so awesome, Jeff. And for a week. As always, you know, thank you to all my mods for you guys' help. You know, I always appreciate it. And also, you know, thank you to everyone that, you know, was here or is still here currently even. I mean, even if you stop by for a bit and stuff, like, you know, I totally appreciate it, because I know, like I said, today we did go a little bit past the time. But yeah, so, you know, you guys start saying bye, so I can say bye to you guys. And also thank you to everyone who will be watching the replay. And again, if you guys have Instagram, you know, that's where you can see pictures that I've been posting and stuff there. The link is in the description. But so bye, everyone. Oh, and of course, you know, I had fun here talking about this and sharing this with you guys. You know, next Monday. And of course, some of the items I had to already take to people, but I will be sharing stuff that I bought. So let's see. So I'm trying to think where to start off to say bye. So bye, Kim. You can hear I say I don't want to always go back and rechat, but bye, Jeff. Oh, thank you. Kim posted the link. Bye, Human Person. Bye, Trix Young. Bye, Sharon. Bye, Juan. Bye, Human Person. I might be repeating there myself again. I don't know. I think I am repeating myself, you guys. Oh, of course. I'm glad I have you guys here to share this with and stuff and talk about. So bye, everyone. Have a good night. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. And I'm sure I will see some of you in other live streams. And oh my gosh, sorry guys, I gotta sneeze and then it went away. I'm like, oh, I don't like that feeling. It's the worst. I'm sorry guys, remember that too. But yeah, bye everyone. And you know what? Usually, well, that's okay. Usually I type. I'll just do it anyways. Let's see how it looks. I usually have my phone, but I can't imagine. I don't know how this looks, me doing this right now. So bye.